the show. Grab your knife, let's slice and dice. Saute, bake, barbecue, and fry. Add a pinch of salt, a squeeze of lime. Take a shot of what you got. It's good looking cooking time.
Oh hey, welcome to Good Looking Cooking. You know, most people make a Cinco De Mayo video before or on Cinco de Mayo. Me, I'm choosing to show you what I actually ate on the 5th of May. So, let's go back in the time machine and make some papas asada. That's loaded baked potato with a little fajita and pico de gallo. Load it up.
It's ingredients time. You're gonna need a couple russet potatoes, tomato, jalapeno, lime, cilantro, an onion, some cheese. Don't forget your 1 pound of beef skirt steak, bacon, green onions, Mexican crema, and butter. Start off by taking a fork and poking your potato. There you go. Give it a good poke. Put it on some aluminum foil, add some olive oil, and then just rub in some of this diced cilantro for that herby goodness. That looks about right. Now what you gotta do is just wrap up that potato.
Using your ninja skills. You've got to use them ninja skills. You've got to use them ninja skills.
Double it up, baby. Take it to the oven. I'm putting this in a 350-degree oven. Why? Because I'm also using the oven to bake a cake. These potatoes will cook about an hour and a half before they're done. Next step, let's make some pico de gallo. Start by taking the juice of 1 lime and squeezing it into a bowl. Once that's accomplished, get your jalapeno and chop it up. Give it a good dice. This is about a tablespoon, maybe 2 tablespoons. Put that in that bowl of lime juice. Next, get your onion. I'm gonna use about 1/4 of an onion. And I'm just gonna give this a nice fine dice.
Super fine.
Put that in that bowl. Now just take your 2 Roma tomatoes and dice them up thusly. Cut them into rounds, then cut them into cubes. Add that to the bowl. Now, get to that cilantro. This is about a tablespoon, maybe 2 tablespoons. Give it a quick little mince. Put it in that bowl, give it a mix. Here's a little salt and pepper to taste. But wait a minute, look what I found in the refrigerator. I had some leftover grilled corn. I'm just gonna add that to that pico de gallo. This would be great because the sweet corn is gonna contrast with the spiciness of the jalapeno and the beef fajitas. That looks like a fiesta. Let's get to those fajitas. I start by juicing 1 lime and putting it on the fajitas. Here's my magic bowl of seasoning, which contains a tablespoon of salt, tablespoon of black pepper, a teaspoon of paprika, teaspoon of garlic powder, teaspoon of onion powder, 1/4 teaspoon of sugar, and a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Don't worry if you don't use it all. Just repeat. Here's a little lime juice, and then just season it up. Put that aside for about an hour to marinate. Let's get to the grill. We gotta start that fire.
Fire in the hole! Just kidding, Root Boy.
Once your coals are ready, put your meat on the grill. I'm only gonna cook mine about 2 to 3 minutes per side. I want a nice medium rare.
Beef fajita.
After about 3 minutes, give it a good flip. That looks about right. Once your meat's cooked to your desiredness, take it inside and let it rest for about 5 to 10 minutes before you slice it. This way, it stays juicy. Cover it up with some aluminum foil. That'll work. Looks like the space station. After it's rested, start slicing thusly. First, whip the grain. Look at that medium rare. Then, turn it and cut it at a 45-degree angle against the grain. Once that's accomplished, turn your meat and give it a good little dice.
That dice looks nice.
Now just continue to slice and dice away until all your meat is nice and sliced and diced. Oh, by the way, it's really nice to meet you. I'm just gonna add a little extra seasoning just to kick up that flavor. Let's get to those potatoes. I think they're done.
Those potatoes are done, son.
There you go. Herby baked potato. Check it with a knife. That's perfect. Split it in half, thusly. Then get yourself a spoon and start scraping out the insides. Put that goodness in a bowl. In this bowl, I have about 3 slices of bacon all chopped up, a 1/4 cup of Mexican crema and cheese, about 3 tablespoons of room temperature butter, and some diced green onions. Put all that loveliness with those potatoes and give it a good mix. Now it's time to
assemble that potato.
Start by taking that potato concoction.
Spoon it all up in there.
Until it's nice and filled. Top them potatoes with that fajita.
You're so meaty.
Now just put on that
lovely corn, Pico de Gallo.
How about we top it with a little extra cheese and a couple dollops of regular sour cream. That looks great.
And just like that, Cinco de Mayo inspired Papas Asada. Baked potato with a little Mexican twist. Glad you got to see me. I'm gonna dig right on in.
Viva la papa!